Well, that was quite anticlimactic, don't you think?
Yeah, but honestly, good riddance.
Good riddance indeed. Now with that fat ass gone, we can really focus and concentrate on these challenges. He was just getting in the way, if you know what I'm saying. Sure, but if it wasn't for your bickering at him, then maybe we would have had a chance. But I have to admit, I'm not gonna miss that guy at all, so I don't feel any remorse against him or anything. Same here, but you said it. We need to make sure that we do not lose again. If we lose twice in a row, then we'll be the laughingstock of this entire season, and we cannot let that happen. I mean, do you remember how far I made it in my very first season? That's right, I made it to the top 3. And if I get out very early this season, that's just not gonna be good for my reputation. Yeah, I guess you're right about that, but does it look like we even give a crap about your reputation? We just care if we win or not. Or as a matter of fact, I only care if I win. But yeah, I just don't want you guys to slow me down or anything. I mean, look at these guns I got. Oh yeah. Barf. He's just jealous I didn't have these guns. I mean, look at me. I mean, what's not to like about this? But, I mean, yeah, it would suck if we lose twice in a row. So we really got to make sure we win the next challenge. Or at least don't lose. Second place is unacceptable. Come on, Jiren. It's just the first episode. You never know. We could get first this episode. It's gonna be tough with you being all bitchy about it. Okay, Mr. Ollie Jerkdro, if you don't shut up now, I will kill you. I am a firebender. You think fire's gonna do squat against me? Well, you're not Ollie Jerkdro now, are you? So shut up. You're going to regret that. I don't want any tension between any of us. Otherwise, that's going to get in the way. And if you guys seriously continue this, I will end you. So whatever you have, just put a sock in it. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Boss Man, but we're antagonists. This is what we do. And besides, there's nothing that you can do to actually make me do something, because whatever you say, I'll just do the complete opposite. I'm not going to listen to your orders. I'm a commander, after all. That sure was close, right, guys? Too close, Sully. Too close. We were at the bottom 2 teams. We cannot make sure this happens again. Well, yeah, but as long as we do our very best in the next episode, or this challenge, I should say, then we should be good, right? Yeah, sure. Ooh, I see the other teams. We should try to talk to them. Fritz, I don't know if that's a good idea. Hi, guys. And it's too late. Whoa, you guys are actually monsters. That's kind of cool. Oh, why thank you. My name is Fritz. What's your name? The name's Issei. And as you can see, here is my... yeah, they are on my team, and I'm not too proud of it. Not too proud of it? What are you saying? I mean, come on, I don't like being in a team called the Simps. Like, come on, I have morals, you know? Well, maybe if you aren't a simp in your show, you wouldn't be on this team. But you are, so deal with it. Yeah, Mr. Chinese over here is right. What did you say? Nothing. I heard that. Oh, no. I'm not gonna let that slide. Oh, that sure was a close one. If he actually heard what I said, I'd probably be a dead man right now. Hey, we got top 3. That's not bad, right? Yes, but being in the top 2 would be so much better, am I right? Definitely. But hey, as long as we don't lose, then we're good to go. I wouldn't say good to go. I mean, we're bounty hunters. We should be the strongest team here. We gotta make sure we at least get first place this time. Couldn't agree more with you, Boba Fett. But then again, that would show how strong we are and how we can easily be assumed as big threats. And that can really, not be good for us later down on the road. Later down on the road? What are you trying to say? I meant like, the longer we're in the game and the more times that we win, then let's say we make it to the merge, others are going to vote us off easily if we don't win once they get the chance. I think you're onto something, Samus. So maybe we should lay low. Is that what you're trying to say? Well, technically, yeah. Fine. But we gotta make sure we at least win once, okay? So that we can show that we're not some weak team. I second that. Oh, don't worry. Winning once will be no problem for us. I don't care how their social game will be, as long as I'm the one that's on top. Then I couldn't care less about anything else. So what do you think the next challenge will be? Did you seriously have to burp right in front of me? Yes. Ew. Yada. This is too much for me. Why am I here? Listen, guys. I know we did solid in the last episode. We made it to the top 4, which is not bad. But we should try to do a little harder. I know we can. I mean, look at us. We're all powerful in our own rights. Sure, but it's not going to be easy with these contestants. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy, but it's doable. Right, then let's show the world what we're made of. I don't know how it can possibly work with these people. I mean, there's an old guy who looks smart, but it also looks very homeless. Then there's a freaking brat. I don't even know how he's on this team. And then there's Psyche, which, from what I recall, he didn't do so good the last time he competed. So, well, I guess it's up to me to be the leader, to lead this team to victory. Woohoo! Great job, guys! We got first place. As we should. I mean, come on, look at us. Right, but now others will see us as big threats, so we gotta watch our backs. You're right about that, Naruto. But hey, it wouldn't hurt to win again, right? Definitely. As a matter of fact, we should win every single challenge. Goku, that's probably not a good idea. Why not? Well, like what Naruto said, if we keep on winning and gain first place every time, then they're definitely going to see us as the biggest threats in the game, and they'll do whatever it takes to sabotage us from winning, and they'll try to get rid of us one by one. Exactly. So winning is great and all, and we can do it a few times, but not every time. Otherwise, we'll be seen as the biggest threats. Got it? Fine. It's no fun, but I can deal with that. Yeah, but then there's one thing. Like, my sensei, Gojo, he was like very strong, and he still managed to win his season. So even if we do show our true strength, that doesn't mean that we don't have a chance of making the finale and winning, right? Wow, that was close. I mean, we got 6th place. That's not too great, but not too bad either. Yeah, but you're right, Karma. We should definitely do our best. That's what I like to see. True spirit. Yeah, whatever. I mean, of course, winning wouldn't hurt and all. But then again, losing won't either. What do you mean, Rio? If we lose, then one of us will have to go. Yes, of course. As long as it's not me, I won't really mind. Wow, Rio, are you showing your true colors or something? Maybe I am, Nagisa. Rio is quite the wild card. Okay, guitarists, sure we got 5th place, which is not great, but also not too bad. We still gotta make sure we win the next fucking challenge, alright? Yeah, but it's not gonna be that easy. I don't care if it's not gonna be that easy. As long as we win, then I'll be satisfied. And then again, if we don't win, as long as we're in the top 3, as long as I see major improvements from each and every one of you today, then I'll be happy. But right now, you guys are all a bunch of slumps to me. Slumps? I got 13th in boot camp. Oh, don't take it too personally, Hikario, see? I'm sorry, but I will. I will not tolerate this. If you're gonna be like this, then I'll be like this. This is war, I tell you. War! Whoa, chill the fuck out. I mean, I know you're a furry and all, but you need to chill, man. Jeez, can't take in any opinions or anything? Whatever. Look, let's just go get her for the next challenge. That bitch better keep her mouth shut the next time she talks to me. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Total Paper Island, Double the Duty. Last time you guys did a challenge, and in the end, it was the big boys who lost, and it was also Nick Okado who was sent home. And now we're down to our final 35. With that said, it is time for me to announce what today's challenge will be. But before I do that, I have to explain a couple of rules first. So for today's challenge, we're going to have 3 versus 3. 3 teams at a time. And there will be 3 winners, and there will also only be 1 loser. But I'll explain how it works. So all the teams, like the 3 teams that will be chosen to do the challenge first, will of course be randomized, except for the first match, because since the Shonen Bros won the first challenge, they will select the 2 teams that they will like to go up against, and the other 6 teams will be completely randomized, of course. And once all the teams are selected, then I will explain the challenge, and then you guys will do the challenge. And here's how it's going to go. Only 1 team out of the 3 teams that are competing will win, and that team will choose 1 team to be safe. And that means that 3rd team will be at risk for elimination. So the bottom 3 teams for each match, or the bottom team, of course, for each match, which will leave to a total of 3 teams left, will do a final/sudden death match of the challenge. And whichever team loses, of course, will be the team that goes up for elimination. But, of course, I did not even explain what the challenge is. But before I do that, Shonen Bros, feel free to choose 2 teams you'd like to go up against. Let's choose the strong teams. Okay. I mean, it might be a fighting challenge, though. Still, I won't mind. Well, you don't, but us might. Just let the guy choose. Fine. Okay, I'm going to say that we're going to go up against the antagonists, of course. Very well then, Goku. And the bounty hunters. They look pretty strong, too. I mean, we're all the top 3 teams. Not bad. Looks like the top 3 teams will be going first, and the 6 teams will be randomized. For the second match, it'll be Masterminds, E-Class Assassins, and the Big Boys. Which means that the final match will be Guitarists, Simps, and the Monsters. Alright, so the first 3 teams, the top 3 teams from the last challenge, follow me to where we're going to do the challenge. Alright, you guys, here is the first challenge. As you can see, on your left, we have the cast from Season 1 of Total Drama. And, of course, your task is to try to get them in the normal elimination order. As you can see, they are definitely not in the elimination order. They're all pretty random, or they're sitting at. And your task is to try to get them to the elimination order. So, for example, let's say Ichigo, well, of course you guys are going to go up first, and let's say Ichigo's doing it, and he says, all right, I want to swap Cody with Eva, and then they'll swap. So, you're probably wondering who's going to win. Well, I'll tell you. In the last team, of course, to get, like, the last character right, and once the whole cast is in their elimination order format, the last team to get it right will be the winning team. So, yeah, that's going to be today's challenge. I hope that's not that confusing. Once you see how the challenge works and once you see how it ends, then you'll start to get like a good idea of how the challenge is for the next 2 matches. Anyways, Shonen Bros, you're up first. Well, good thing I did watch Total Drama. Alright, I want to swap Ezekiel with Jeff. Ezekiel with Jeff. Oh, very well then. Alright, antagonist, you're up next. Good thing we have a Total Drama character on our team. Yes, I'll do it for us. Okay, swap Eva with Katie. Eva with Katie. Alrighty then. Did anyone watch Total Drama? Not me. Alright, let's see from what I remember. I do remember Noah was the 3rd one out. So swap Noah with Beth. Alright, Noah and Beth. Oh, wait, before I say anything, I know Eva and Izzy did rejoin, but we're just going to keep their first elimination, so yeah, not when they rejoin. Anyways, continue. Okay, I'll go next. Justin and Jeff. Swap those 2. Justin and Jeff. Was it Sadie or Katie? I'm just kidding, I already know. Swap Katie with Lindsay, not Lashana, Lindsay. Katie and Lindsay. Fun fact, they both share the same voice actor. Alright, now you're gonna swap Tyler with Lashana. Tyler and Lashana. Okay, so if we're keeping the first elimination format, not when they rejoin, that would mean that Izzy is next. So swap Izzy with Jeff. Izzy with Jeff. Jeff is doing a lot of swapping. Oh, wait a minute. You got that wrong. Oh, crap. So, that does not count. Alejandro, you're up next. Alright. Swap Izzy with... Oh, wait. No, he was right about that. Oh, yeah, my mistake. Alright. Anyways, I actually got that right. Oh, I was scared for a second. Alright, Alejandro, you're up next. Okay, swap DJ and Cody. DJ and Cody. Samus? Okay. Swap Beth and Lashana. Beth and Lashana. Next is Sadie, of course. So swap Sadie and Jeff. Oh, look, they're right next to each other. How convenient. Alright, now you can swap Courtney with Jeff. Courtney and Jeff. Samus? Alright, after Courtney was Harold, so swap Heather with Harold. Heather with Harold. Okay, now it's merge, but since we're not counting Eva as second elimination, next would be Trent. So swap Trent with DJ. DJ and Trent, my boy Trent. Okay, next would be Bridget. Alright, so swap Bridget with Lindsay. Bridget with Lindsay. And swap Lindsay with DJ. Lindsay with DJ. Then you're going to want to swap DJ with Duncan. DJ, Duncan. 2 Ds. Next would be Jeff. So swap Owen and Jeff. Owen and Jeff. Even though technically next would be Izzy, but we're counting her first elimination for this one. Now swap Lashana with Duncan. Lashana with Duncan. Then swap Duncan with Owen. Duncan and Owen. Now you're going to want to swap my mi amor, Heather, with Owen. Heather with Owen. And with that, the elimination order is now complete, since technically Gwen and Owen are both winners, but later down in the road, they did reveal that Owen's the true winner. So, yeah. And looks like the antagonists were the last team to get it right, so they win. Oh, haha, yes. I bet you guys are now happy with me on the team. Yes, much more happy than this commander. Since you guys won, you get to choose one team to be safe between the Shonen Bros and the Bounty Hunters, and whichever team is not chosen will go into sudden death. Since I did the challenge, may I choose? Sure, go ahead, as long as it's not Goku's team. Oh, don't worry, I don't plan to. Alright, yeah, it's pretty obvious. We choose to save the Bounty Hunters. Let's hope that they can repay the favor in case if there's a challenge like this again down the road. You made a big... oh, not a big mistake. You made a good mistake. What? Shut up. Alright, Bounty Hunters, looks like you guys are also safe. And yeah, looks like the Shonen Bros will be doing the sudden death, and they are at risk for elimination. Oh no. Well, this stinks. Does this mean that we get first place? Yes, as a matter of fact, antagonists, you get first place, and Bounty Hunters, you'll get second. Hey, second, even though we didn't really do anything. That's good, right? Alright, time to send in the next batch. Alright, now that you guys are ready, because you guys are the second batch, it is time for your challenge. So, as you can see right here, we have the Revenge of the Island cast. And they are, of course, not in their elimination order. Your task is to go from top to bottom, first to, well, not first place, last place to first place. And, of course, the last team to get it right will be the winning team. So, we'll have the Masterminds go up first. Very well. I'll do it for our team, I guess. Okay, I know the first elimination was Stacy, so I would like you to swap Stacy with B. Stacy with B. Should I go? Sure, go for it. Alright then. Okay, now you're gonna swap Dakota with... oh, no, actually, yeah, Dakota and Zoe. Dakota and Zoe. And also, we will not count when Dakota rejoins, so this is her elimination for this, yeah. Wow, let me do this. Okay, so B was third. Swap B with Brick. B with Brick. Okay, now you're gonna want to swap Dawn with Lightning. Lightning, Dawn. Next would be Sam. So swap Sam with Anne Maria. Sam with Anne Maria. Okay, then Brick got eliminated, but Anne Maria got eliminated with him. But since Brick was the one that actually got voted off, he's first. So swap Brick with Zoe. Brick with Zoe. Alright, Anne Maria with Joe. Anne Maria with Joe. Over here. Now it's time for the merge. Mike was out first, so swap Lightning with Mike. Mike, Lightning. Okay, swap Joe with Cameron. Joe, Cameron. Next, you're going to want to swap Scott with Zoe. Zoe and Scott. Is that it? Well, no. Oh, wait, what? You want to find the true winner? True winner. Oh, in that case, swap Cameron with Lightning. Cameron with Lightning. Yep, I'm just going to count Cameron as the true winner for the season. Many people do anyways. And with that, looks like the E-Class Assassins win. Sweet. So, wait, do we get second? Yeah, Bounty Hunters, you guys actually don't get second, you get fourth place, since the winners for each match will be the top 3 teams. So, E-Class, you guys get second place. Congratulations. Wow, we went from 7th place to 2nd. Huh, that's quite the improvement, don't you think, Karma? Yes, it is indeed. And you guys would choose which team to save. Which team to save? Nagi, since you did the challenge for us, you should do it. Yeah, you should. Oh, thanks, guys. Okay, well, no offense to you, Masterminds, but since the big boys already lost, it would be kind of really... it would actually really be sad if they lose again. So, I'll choose to save them. What? Oh, you guys are a bunch of goddamn idiots. Thank you, E-Class. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Yeah, baby. All right. All right, big boys. That means you guys will be taking 5th place. And yeah, Masterminds, you're at risk. But we'll see you at the final match for today. But now time for the 3rd match. Bring in the next batch. Okay, now we got the final 3 teams ready. So, here's your Total Drama cast. As you can see, we have the Total Drama Reboot cast. But there are 2 seasons, and you're probably wondering which season we're doing. We'll be doing the 2nd season. So you want to try to get them in the 2nd season elimination order. So yeah, guitarist, you start us off. I'll do it for our team, of course. Okay, obviously, I already know Lauren was first. Swap Lauren with Chase. Lauren with Chase. Okay, I'll do it for our team then. All right, now you're going to want to swap Chase with Bowie. Chase with Bowie. And I'll do it for my team since I'm clearly the brains here. Okay, from what I remember, I believe that Millie is next. So swap Millie with Nichelle. Millie with Nichelle. Next is Emma. Duh. So swap Emma with Julia. Emma with Julia. Okay, so Nichelle's already in her placement. Next would be... who was it? Oh, it was Bowie, wasn't it? Yeah. So now you're going to want to swap Bowie with Z. Bowie with Z. Then after that, you would swap Damien with Axel. Damien with Axel. And from what I remember, Ripper got out too. So swap Priya with Ripper. Ripper, Priya. Next, you're going to want to swap Wayne with Z. Wayne and Z. Alright, after that, you're going to swap Julia with MK. Julia with MK. The 2 characters that people like to ship quite a lot. Alright, after that, who's next? Oh, swap no, wait, not Priya. You're going to want to swap Julia with Damien. Julia, Damien. Okay, after that, you're going to want to swap Raj with Priya. Raj and Priya. Then swap Caleb and Priya. Caleb and Priya. Next, I'm not really sure, but I'm going to get this one right anyways. Swap Wayne with Julia. Wayne, Julia. And we're still not really certain who got second between these 2. So I'll just say they both did, which means Wayne got first. And since you guys were the last team to do it right, you guys win. All right, yes. Not bad, you say? Yeah, not bad at all. Although I wouldn't mind if we lost, because clearly there's someone who deserves to go. Huh? And since you guys won, you gotta choose which team to be safe. I swear to God, you Sims better choose us. You got this, man. Well, in that case, let's see. Hubba. Oh, okay. I think my choice is clear. You better make the right choice, kid. Yeah, the right choice. It better be the right choice. Don't worry, guys. I got this. We'll choose to select the guitarists to also be safe. You made the right choice, you say. Yay, we're not going to be at risk for elimination. That's great. You did well, my friend. You did well. Yes, you did well indeed. Of course you did well. Okay, this is getting too awkward. Anyways, guitarists, you're also safe. So yeah, Simps, you get 3rd place. Guitarists, you get 6th. While Monsters, you're at risk. Oh man, just great. Okay, so you 3 teams are the bottom 3 teams. Whichever team does not win and is not safe, that team will of course be the losing team. Anyways, time for the last match. As you can see, we have the All-Stars cast here, and of course not in order. So get them in order, and then we'll see what happens from there. We'll start with you guys, Shonen Bros. Okay, so I already know Lindsay was first. Swap Lindsay with Courtney. Lindsay and Courtney. Alright, swap Lightning with Mike. Lightning with Mike. Okay, now you're going to want to swap Heather with Joe. Heather, Joe. Next, swap Mike with Sam. Mike, Sam. Alright, now swap Heather with Duncan. Duncan, Heather. And then swap Duncan with Sierra. Sierra, Duncan. And then you're going to want to swap Gwen with Duncan. Duncan, Gwen. Then swap Scott with Cameron. Scott, Cameron. Next, swap Courtney with Alejandro. Courtney, Alejandro. Then swap Zoe with Courtney. Zoe, Courtney. Last but certainly not least, actually wait, that's it. As a matter of fact, yeah, that is it. So, since it was the Shonen Bros that got the last one right, they win. Ah, yes. Woohoo! Nice one, Ichigo. Thanks. And that means you guys can choose between the Masterminds or the Monsters, which team will be safe, and which team will go for elimination. Alright guys, which team? If they have a brain, they will choose us. Oh yeah, not a doubt about it. Please pick us. I don't want any of us to go just yet. Well, let's hope that fate is on our side then. Okay, Mr. George, sir, we made our decision.
Oh, you did now. Who is going to be safe and who won't?
We have decided to save the masterminds.
Congrats, masterminds. You guys are also safe. Monsters, looks like you guys will be going up for elimination. So good luck to all of you.
You gotta be kidding me. Wow! Oh man, that sure was a close one, huh? We went from second to first, while Goku's team went from first to seventh. I like this.
Monsters, welcome to your first elimination. You've all already cast your votes and made your choice. It is now time for me to call all of their safe.
I really don't want anybody to go, which is why I made a tough decision.
It really just came down to the realization of who would we be better without? Sully. Thanks, guys. And Tyler.
Sweet. Looks like we're down to you two, Mike Wazowski and Fritz. One of you two will be going home tonight.
And the final monster's safe is... Mike Wazowski. Sorry, Fritz, but looks like it's your time to go.
That was too close, guys. Too close. I see. I'm sorry, Fritz, but you received the most votes, so it's time for you to go. Follow us to the box of shame. Ah, well, it is what it is. I mean, I didn't want any of us to go, but since we lost, of course that meant one of us had to go, and I would much rather have it be myself. Well, I'm sorry, Fritz, but just to let you know, I didn't vote for you. If you didn't, then that means... Oh, wow, Tyler, I really appreciate this. Thank you. Thank you for staying loyal, even after I voted for myself. No problem. I mean, you are my boss, right? Oh, all right, Tyler Testament, I'll be rooting for you. Oh, but you too as well, but mostly Tyler, if you know what I mean. All right, well, so long, guys. I'll be rooting for you all the way back in Monsters Incorporated. All right, bye. I'm gonna miss that guy. He's very joyful. You can say that again.
Time for me to go back to where I belong. Miffed. And looks like that big monster is gone.
And with Fritz gone, we're now down to our final 34.
Out of the final 34, who are you guys rooting for? And let us know which team you think will be losing next.
And thank you all so much for watching this episode of Total Paper Island Double the Duty. Peace. And now it is outro time.